Good evening, my creatures of the night. Sundown in Sin City at KFI. Time to roll for about 3 more nonstop. We'll kick it off with George Benson. Right time is the right time for Boogie in with 64 KFI. Big Ron taking care of a little request line business here for Denise and Wendy from Sam and Paul out in Laguna Niguel. Here's Styx with Too Much Time on My Hands.
Too much time on my hands.
With the devil went down to Georgia.
This is Lee Iacocca.
Oh, I see he's back now.
It's much bigger than a bread box.
Your travel agent today.
Might even be a pretty good idea to call Big Ron. Even as we speak, he is giving away the George Harrison album Somewhere in England. Caller number 16 is going to win it at 5201 KFI and area code 213. Orange County, it's 9530 KFI. Ray Parker and radio here at KFI. A woman needs love just like
Ralph Nader.
that too, yes. Matt Louvier of Villa Park is our latest winner. The George Harrison Somewhere in England album will be going out to you, Matt. Congratulations. We also have the customized KFI chest enhancer and the gigantic pair of ears. Yes, you'll look just like Dumbo tomorrow. This week. Here comes Santana. 64 KFI is winning. Santana from 64 KFI, 8:30, and from the best in the West with Big Ron O'Brien and, yes, another guest DJ.
64 KFI, Funny Night Freakout in Los Angeles. I'm the kid from Torrance, watching the wheels go round, round, round like Linda Blair's head. But John Lennon, people said he was crazy, but they're wrong. I'm crazy, Get him.
People say I'm crazy.
Listen, sweetheart, I hear you've been listening to the Friday Night Freakout at KFI. You know, that's illegal.
I've got to get out of here. It's so oppressive.
Don't tell them everything, sweetheart. Hey, Mama, you can't get no funkier than this town. This is where L.A. is all about. KFI at 8:39. Big Ron on the out freakage. The weekend weather looks like a good weekend for partying. We are going to have some low clouds and local fog during the late night and early morning hours, but the afternoons will be sunny and warm. Overnight lows in the middle 60s. Daytime highs near 80 for the L.A. area. The mountains will be around 70 this weekend. Upper deserts in the upper 80s and lower deserts pushing 100. Right now, 63 in the Wilshire District.
This Saturday night, you've got to see it to believe it.
Time for a Believe It or Not at KFI. Would you believe that Mrs. Blanche Tarpon of West Covina actually has a 10-foot eucalyptus tree growing out of her head? It's true.
Look at what's happened to me.
This is where all the music comes from. KFI.
I think it's great.
Turn your ears on to number 1 here. The Medley. Stars on 45. Numero uno from the KFI request line. Stars on 45. We'll find out in about an hour if it's number 1 on the KFI request line top 3. That happens at 9:45. Vote for your favorite song any old time at 5201 KFI. Somebody over there will be taking your call. I really forgot who's answering the phones tonight.
Midget women.
Oh, is that who?
KFI.
The out freakage for a Friday night at KFI. Big Ron ready to hit you with my best shot. Little hand grenade, always nice. By the way, if you're drinking this evening, don't forget the Tavern cocktail mixes. Make some alcohol in there with them. That really helps. You'll make a perfect drink every time with Tavern. It's impossible to go wrong with Tavern cocktail mixes because they are quality controlled to assure drinks that are constantly delicious. Like Tavern's marvelous mix made with the finest, ripest tomatoes and a secret blend of natural spices to ensure you a perfect drink time after time after time. Tavern cocktail mixes. Buy them where you shop. You can pick up Tavern mixes at Albertsons, where you'll also find a huge selection of wine, beer, and delicious deli items, including a variety of lunch meats, cheeses, salad, franks, and weenies, just right for your summertime picnics, barbecues, lunches, whatever, all at low cost-saver prices. Make your summertime mealtime a special treat with budget-saving deli favorites from Albertsons. It's good to shop and save in a well-run store. Are you ready to get romantic? Well, it's time for our first Lover's Lane special of the evening. But first, this warning.
You can look, but don't touch. You know what I mean?
Thank you, sir. Time for Stanley Clark and George Duke at KFI.
Stanley Clark and George Duke.
Shortly after 9 o'clock as the Friday night freakout rolls on from KFI Los Angeles, this Big Ron, ready to hit it and get it with the Cars. Let's go. Going for broke here at KFI. Daryl Hall and John Oates arrive with a disco dedication for Astrid from Jeff in La Mirada. Astrid, Jeff's ready to make your dreams come true.
What I want to make.
You're so good at making my dreams come true, you sexy thing, you. Now, if we could only drive through a few tunnels, it would be just perfect. Little Freudian slip there. KFI, Daryl Hall and John Oates at 9:09. The weekend weather forecast looks like low cloudiness and local fog will be hanging along the coast during the late night and early morning hours. The afternoons will be sunny and warm, however, with overnight lows near 60, daytime highs around 80. Right now, 63 degrees along the beach, still 66 out in the San Fernando Valenzuela Valley, 61 in Riverside, and 64 here in the Wilshire District.
Fastball up. Good through June 3rd.
Big Ron O'Brien at 64 KFI. Are you lonesome tonight? Oh, poor baby. Well, it must be your phone's out of order. I'm sure it has nothing to do with your looks whatsoever. Just don't look in the mirror. I asked you not to look.
When the world is ready to fall.
Hi, this is Dave from Whittier, and I like to hear the crazy double Dutch bus and dedicate it to my strange but weird friends, Rebecca, Lolita, Bashan, and Don. I'm the ear developer, KFI.
Give me a hole if you got your funky bus.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
About time somebody noticed, too. Time for another meaningful telephone experience. Buzz in right now and you'll win George Harrison's album Somewhere in England. Of course, that contains the big reunion with George, Paul, and Ringo doing all those years ago. The winner will be caller number 11 here at KFI. Doug Muncie of Anaheim, KFI has got you pegged. We're going to give you the George Harrison album Somewhere in England, and we will also think about sending you out a customized KFI chest enhancer and the humongous pair of ears, a generous sort that we are. Don't forget, we got a big party coming up in a couple weeks, Sunday, June 14th at Six Flags Magic Mountain. That's the KFI March of Dimes Super Walk Appreciation Day. You'll see John Schneider from Dukes of Hazzard, and also KC and the Sunshine Band will do the music. We'll be looking for you.
Whenever CBS or ABC television shows speedway motorcycle racing,
Call today.
64 KFI.
I love it. Friday night freak out at KFI where Chaka Khan says, what you gonna do for me? Well, baby, I'll give you a locker roll.